We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Illuminati.
Hey folks, how's it going? We're back again with another big week of digital card news, and oh my gosh, so many things going on. It's a frenzy, right? I mean, I'm just kidding. It's been very, very casual. It would be the collecting comparison would be floating in a pool on a raft that displaces too much water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, just basically cool, just floating around, and every once in a while, a leaf gets stuck on your raft, and you kind of push it away with one toe.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. It was that fun. Hey, hoa!
Hoa!
Somehow you never show in our viewers Call Me Nemo. I'm not
He's
sure how that
stealth.
is. He's stealthy. I don't know.
He's
He's got one of those
stealthy.
VPN things probably going. Is what it
Stealthy.
is. He's all VPN'd out. I've been playing that Cyberpunk 2077, so I think like everything's like a cyberpunk thing now. No, now there he shows.
Now there he shows.
Okay, yeah. Nice to see you, Call Me Nemo. Thank you. You are so wonderful in our Discord. You give us all so much information.
All the info.
Half the show is really built around you posting the thing that Top sends out to everybody. We don't look at those or get those, I guess. And so you post them, and I'm like, oh, now I know what's coming in the week. Let's do a podcast. So really, it should be called Call Me Nemo's, voice box or something like that. That should be the name of the show going forward. And we'll look into that. Rebranding's kind of an effort, though, so we'll see. All right, so moving into the digital card apps. My first and favorite always is tarot cards. Always loving it, always having a great time. This was week 2 of the scenes and characters. Still doing Pandora on that, so I'm pretty comfortable just doing that one set. And I like that it has a Pandora set with just those cards in there at sweet odds, and so I'll be able to build that set pretty easily. Actually, it's 2 sets, the scenes and the characters. So that's fun. And I like the variants coming in about half of what the regular version is on all those scenes cards, because there is a Pandora exclusive. So that's kind of fun. A bunch of stuff going on right now in Houston. Apparently, there's a big horror festival going on right now. Big convention with lots of...
Not the term I usually hear.
What's that?
Big things going on in Houston. Wow. Okay.
Don't you think big things happen in Houston fairly routinely? I think if we have any Houston listeners, they're going to hasten to inform us that, yes, there's a lot going on in Houston.
No.
That the Chamber of Commerce will come after us and start adding us on Twitter.
No.
And we'll get into a big fucking Twitter war with the city of Houston. My cousin used to live there, and she never had much of a lot to say about it, to tell you the truth. Nothing good, nothing bad. So I think Purdy just showed up on the ring in the back. It said there's a person back there, but that looks like Purdy. We have a large cat. So apparently he registers as a human being. So anyways, they have this festival in Houston, and it's going on, and he's one of the sponsors. Previn is one of the sponsors or something of the show. So he's really involved in that. There's a promo right now. If you're in the Tarot Cards app, go there, go to the news thing. There's a code. It's something like HHFF1. So there'll probably be more of these promos coming throughout the week. And it's a nice card of our friend Eli DeGear. And then there's also an NFT version, which you can buy and win and stuff like that. So NFTs, and that moves us right, boom, we just transition, as always, into the blockchain straight from Tarot Cards lately, because his continuing struggle to get whitelisted and failing to do so.
What is that all? What the heck? What is going on there?
Number one problem, and it was...
Who's in charge of that?
Okay, well, guess who's in charge of that? Guess who's in charge of that? It's an old favorite. It's an old fan. It's somebody you know. It's somebody you love. It's fucking Jizz Blanket.
Oh, my gosh.
Jizz Blanket is in charge of that. Yes, it is. It is Zendesk that is handling these support requests for this stuff. And so that's the flavor we're getting off the whole thing. It was difficult for me. I didn't just like
He
send
should
it.
probably restart his phone.
That's what it. Yeah, he needs to do. Delete the app and restart your phone, and you should be able to get whitelisted.
And start restart your
and
phone.
there you go, and you'll get whitelisted. That's top solution to everything, probably still. So try that, Brevin. It fucking blows. The guy's got every contract known to man. I mean, he's been doing this in every space known to man, going back so many fucking years. I just bought cards off eBay today from Previn's Tarot Cards and physical from like 2004, for fuck's sake. God damn it. It's maddening that he cannot get approved, and they're like, oh well, we need original art. It's like, dude, he's not doing original art. He does movies. These are stills. This is all promotional material. It's provided by, they cannot understand what it is, this thing that he's doing. And then they say, oh, and also we don't accept fan art. So I see fan art all the time. I've seen stuff that is whitelisted, that's on the market right now, that is movie stills of Freddy, of Jason, of all the horror icons that you can think of, literally run through one of those shitty ass phone filters that we used to have. You remember that one that used to make stuff kind of look like a painting or like kind of arty, and it broke stuff up into those little, geometric type forms and stuff like that? Literally that filter, that's an NFT. Boom, it's a picture right from the fucking movie. It's a total copyright violation. Not even arted up. Just throw a filter on it and go, and they're whitelisted. This guy's got all this stuff that is literally I told him, I was like, man, you should just throw filters on this shit and go, this is what I'm doing, because that's kind of what that's all I applied with. I didn't have any fucking original art. The only original piece of artwork in the whole fucking shit that I did was that stupid werewolf picture. That super ripped werewolf stole my Canadian girlfriend picture, which, sorry, Merv owns that now. Merv Albin owns that
Merv.
one. Yeah, that was one of the first. I foolishly put one of my best pieces out first, and he snatched it up a 101. That. Anyways, so it's been a struggle. It's still going on. I don't understand.
I think he might be hoarding you.
He may. I mean, I want to do a hoarding. That reminds me. I want to do something with hoarding NFTs in around Merv and Asia, and we're in the planning stages. We've touched base. I was supposed to have Asia Marie here today, and then she was not able to. She got called in for something at work, so we're hoping to have her next week. Over in Neon Mob, they just had a thing, and this is jumping off, but it's tied to blockchain, where basically if you completed a set, there was 100 cards. If you completed a set, then you were assigned a card, or you got a card or something in the set that you get to name and write a bio for. And Asia Marie completed number 49 of this set. And so she is going to be naming, and then these are going to be minted apparently. This I think, is it Neon Mob? No, yeah, it is. They're going to be minted somehow as NFTs because it's from that weird wallaby thing. So these are eventually going to be blockchain collectibles. So anybody that completes the set in Neon Mob gets to name and write a bio for. And so she's going to name hers after the Horde Illuminati podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So we'll be immortalized not only in Neon Mob, I guess, at some point, but also as a NFT in somebody else's game. So that's kind of fun. And a couple of the folks in our Discord have completed those as well. And all looking. One of our Discord folks got a really cool one with like 3D glasses on. Really, they're kind of cute little things. So he got a really fun one to play around with. So that's kind of cool. One thing that came out this week was the Babe Ruth NFT from this famous artist whose name I cannot recall. I'm very sorry, famous artist. Fuck me. But it was called Scrapper Legends was the name of the thing that was coming out. First one is dedicated to Babe Ruth. There was 714 total NFTs. Of that, I think 60 of those would be uncommon. Only 3, which is Babe Ruth's jersey number, were the legendary, and the rest were all commons. $100 a throw. Tough odds. I did throw 100, got one. I didn't get a legendary, just got a common. But it's a nice looking NFT. Going forward, don't know. Right now, it's not even, you can't get $100 worth of wax for the thing right now because everyone was trying for the legendary. And there were guys in the some whales. This was the first thing where I saw a whale going after a lot of these, trying to get the legend, and he was buying up tons of them in the marketplace at around 200 wax, seemed to be around their limit, and they had accumulated somewhere close to 80 before I stopped looking. They probably had close to 100 by the time they were starting to open the things, because you buy and then you open a few hours later. So didn't get a legendary, but it's a nice looking NFT, and time will tell if over the span of years that'll be one that people pursue and look at. It was a very nice looking, well designed, and not over. It was basically, it sold out in 30 seconds, so you can't argue with that level of success ever, because money makes the world go round, baby. So
Okay.
yeah, so that was fun. It's a nice thing. If you want to look at it, I'll show it to you. Yeah, I'll show you my NFT. You want to see my NFT?
No.
Okay. It's not for trade. It's not for trade. Get that confused all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So wax in general is down. They just announced that Funko is pushing back. They were originally anticipating a release of some kind on wax in June. Clearly, June is running out fast. They're not going to make that. So they're reassessing, and they will come back at a later time with a new time and a new release. Hopefully not a new blockchain. Wax has been kind of in the shitter along with all the blockchains, because I think Ethereum is down, or Bitcoin is down. A lot of them are down. I know Bitcoin's down because China's down on crypto, and that's a huge market for cryptocurrency. So if they take that out of play, then it hurts the possibility of adoption and all that stuff, and it affects the overall confidence in the currency. But I'm sure China they'll just chill, man. They'll chill out. But it does seem like a lot of the folks that had kind of crowded into the space are now, especially the big money players, are now taking a step back. It's clear that Topps looks like they're taking a step back and looking, okay, what worked, what didn't, what did we fuck up? How can we fuck it up worse in Topps's case? How can we make that worse? And how can we make it more expensive to the customer? Through our ignorance, all these things they're working on right now, and that brain trust to be rolling out all these great ideas soon on the blockchain coming near you. Panini has been doing a bunch of stuff this week with their blockchain, some stress tests with various packs and stuff like that. Could not be less interested in another blockchain. I'm not going to fucking put any kind of effort into that. If I could buy it with wax, I'd probably fuck around with it, but if I can't use play money, I'm not going to play. Period. And then last but not least, Top Shots had a playoff pack that dropped yesterday. Very wide availability. I must have been like in the first goddamn 1,000 or something like that, because we were at IKEA eating lunch, and I had
that's what you were doing.
I had my remote access set up on the computer, so I was already on the thing for the drop. And when it dropped, I was able to get in, and I had put in at the queue at like 12:30, right when we were going in to get our food. And then after we got done eating, I look it was like 10 after, and I was like 200 people away from buying on my pack right then. So I must have been right in the first batch. So I got a pack really fast, and I didn't get anything good, but whatever. I was getting an error where it's showing that I was not, because you had to have so many points or something like that. So they said I didn't qualify, but then I kept trying, and it let me through. So I'm not sure if any folks ran into that problem or not and couldn't get through it, but I did. Got my packs, got my 3, basketball bobos. One of the guys I looked at, I guess he's in one of the challenges or something. I threw it up at $50, which seemed to be in line with the pricing. So bought for 19. If I sell for 50, hey, I'm still doing great over in Top Shots. So that's about it for the magical world of the blockchain. Always more stuff coming, and stay tuned for more from us on the world of blockchain too, because I still have some stuff going with that. So, anyways, over in the magical world of bunt, kick, slam, skate. If you have these apps on your phone, you should be every Friday or Saturday morning. I'm drinking my coffee. I don't know what to do. Open all these apps. Get your free pack Fridays. 1 in 20 chance. If you get one of those golds, you're going to get something nice and cross trade. It's worth that little bit of effort to just open that thing up once a week and get those free pack Fridays, because you can get a nice, rare, super rare, who knows, or components for those. Pretty easy. How you doing in Disney Collect? I looked in there a bit this week. That is one of the most crowded stores.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Holy shit. It is a goddamn mess. Like, I don't look in there that often. And then when I go in and now I look and it's like, oh my God, it's like one of those comic shops where everything's just coming down on you. There's a goat trail through and you can't take in anything. I can't make heads or tails of none of the stuff. And then they also have that creative bullshit with the naming on stuff where, oh, create this fabulous furry friend. And, you got to figure out what the set is and stuff.
Yeah.
And, I don't care for that so much. So are you still doing that daily, right?
Yep.
So crazy. Over at Marvel Collect, have you been doing anything?
I've still been trying to finish up some of the Thor subset things from the Astonishing Thor, I think.
Okay.
I think that's the one that have worked.
That was the most recent.
Yeah, it's the most recent one. Kind of half-heartedly.
Half-heartedly. Well, I didn't have any Man-Thing entries this week, and so I've just been trying to get bronzes and the purples and stuff like that. But now I'm kind of less worried about hoarding up a bunch of bronze Man-Things, knowing that I may need to go and meld something to get to steel and then to gold. I got to get my gold Man-Thing, or whatever the rarest Man-Thing's going to be this year. So, it's kind of a giant ball pain to go up the chain. So that's what's going on. But the bronze melding has taken a weird turn. It seemed like at first it was you did the meld, and it was, I was complaining about it last week. It was like 3 commons. And it was a 5-minute meld, I think, and that gave you a bronze. So you just keep kind of going through that and going through that. Well, now all of a sudden they're saying that we miscalculated and something's not right. And now there's 2 melds, one of which is for 45 commons, which is a huge amount compared to 3. And then you get 2 of the bronzes for some reason. So I don't know what's right, if you're supposed to be getting it for 3, or if you're supposed to only be getting 2 for 45. One's got a 5-minute timer, the other one's got a 5-hour timer. I'm not exactly sure what the hell is going on, so we'll probably find out next week. Stay tuned. I don't know if they're going to end up having to, if they're going to have to give people stuff or what, but it's a big fucking mess right now. So stay tuned to that. They do have the steel melds are already available. That's for, I think, 3 bronzes. You get a steel, and then we have yet to see what it's going to be for the gold, but apparently they know what it is. And the award apparently is going to be Scarlet Witch for the gold. So that's going to be pretty damn low considering how much of a chain it's looking right now in terms of how much you have to collect and stuff. Giant fucking pain in the ass. So somebody says 45 comments for 2 rust was the glitch. So that's an error. So you're supposed to get 15 rust? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Thank you. Call Me Nemo is on the fucking horn as usual with the information. Here's what fucked up. God damn. They owe me some fucking rusts. I'll tell you right now. 45 commons was supposed to get you 15 rust.
Wow.
Not 2. So that's bad. And apparently, yeah, that's going to be straightened out. Or I don't know. It just shows 2 packs right now. It may actually dish out, but I haven't collected on that one yet. So we'll see. But they fucked that up. So people will be getting some folks will be getting some rusts out there, and they're not supposed to be as hard as all that. And I would like to be able to get a whole bunch of them in a bunch like that. So hopefully that's what it was intended, and that's what's fixed. I like that. I think that's about it for Marvel. They didn't do anything with Man-Thing this week at all. Just really, I don't know. It seems like they just don't care anymore over there. No Man-Thing. So anyways, so I guess with that, we could probably move into Star Wars.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crop of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. 2 verses, are you kidding me? That's twice as many verses than we needed, G. What can I say? I'm a generous man, and I had some extra time in my annual plan. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it be clear. This is the part where you yell at the mic and I try to tell Tops what the people like. 2020 sucked, but at least we still have same fucking weeklies again for a whole year, motherfucker. God damn it, Tops. I can't even. You guys, seriously, I put more effort into this song and it blows. Cool. I'll be keeping it be clear, baby. I'll be keeping it be clear. I'll be keeping it be clear, baby. I'll be keeping it be clear. Cool.
Okay. Star Wars.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Anyway, Marathons in a Minute, keeping a weekly edition, 2021. This is week 8, which means
It's not. It's like week 67 or some
of
shit.
this portion of it. Of this portion, it's week 8, so that's like 3/4 done. Is that how that
Same.
maths out?
Fucking weeklies.
Yeah, okay.
For so
Shut
goddamn
up.
long.
All right, shut up. Moving on. Shut it up. Sunday was Top's choice with the motion nonsense. It was Rothgar Dang, who apparently one of the books seemed to allude to the fact that that's actually Dengar after, like he had some work done.
Yeah, he
It
had
did
some
not go
work
well.
done. It didn't go well.
Did not go well.
Trying to keep up with the Kardashians there, champ.
Did not go well, Rothgar.
He now identifies as junk pile.
Yeah. So, Rothgar. And
He's a
then the
fucking
Gilded
mess.
Galaxy this week that you're getting now because people are doing the last thing is General Organa. And then Monday Heroes, it was Jarek Yeager, which, okay. I mean, they had 2 strong weeks of Hera and Jin, and then we get freaking Jarek. Okay.
Why does that show still exist? It should be
I
erased.
just-
And make
I
it a
don't
legend.
know.
A legend that shit.
I don't
Legend
know.
that, please. Why can't have fucking...
Then Tuesday, droids, it was 8D8, the torture droid from Jabba's palace.
Mm.
And then the Wednesday featured creature with that workbench nonsense, it was a Night Watcher worm.
Oh,
Which
I know the one you're talking about.
I saw that and I'm like, it's a Night Watcher worm? Is he going to take the black? He took the black? Why?
Yeah, he has to go to the wall.
Why did
Yeah.
he have to go to the wall?
Fought the White Walkers. That's why. A little fucking worm. Isn't that thing that I remember? I had that. It was that data. Remember that one set with the pink border, and it was like a ball with just a little thing poking out.
Was that it?
I think that was. Yeah, it was the worst goddamn card. I'm sure I still
don't think
have it.
he would be an effective Night Watch member. So.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe he comes up under the ground and kills White Walkers.
I don't know if that would work. But anyway, yeah. So that was that. Then Thursday, which is the highlight now. Fan Tours tournament of Padme's iconic looks with the wrong names for these outfits, and this one again proved that the first one listed in the first 4 weeks always won.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be an interesting week to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because this was reunion with Anakin versus Naboo Grasslands.
Man, the Grassland shows a little more cleavage.
Yes, the Grassland shows, shoulders and some chest area, skin.
Woman skin.
But they have it listed second.
Yeah, it's second. It doesn't have a chance.
They have it listed second.
Well, if you have to tap on the card to look at it to see that it has skin, that's too much trouble. It has to be right out there, or they just don't even know.
And reunion with Anakin, okay. She's got that big headpiece on with the weird hair stuff. I don't like that one so much. So, but it's probably going to win because it's listed first.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I thought that was interesting. I'm like, ooh, do they realize that all the first ones are going first? Are they trying to mix it up and make people actually vote? It's not going to work.
I don't know.
It's not going to work. People aren't going to pay that much attention. Right? I know, Cecil. And then, right? Gosh.
Goodness.
Stop.
Worse than Tootie.
Wow. And then Friday villains, it was Phasma. So that was fun. And then the Saturday concept that just dropped, it's something from Solo. It's some alien flying thingy. I don't even care to figure out what it is.
I'll have to collect it. But I'm doing the cheap one on that.
I have a due.
I think I want. Oh, dude, cool.
Yeah.
Send it to me. I have one packet.
I'm not going to send it to you. You got to come for
No,
it.
come on, send it to me. I'm super
No.
lazy. That's how I do all my hoarding too. God
No.
bless the people that send me fucking hoard trades because
Right.
I am so lazy. I apologize. I saw somebody bitching the other day about people hoarding and not sending back hoard trades, and I'm like, I do try, but then they don't answer. Nah, because I want to do it like bam, 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 bam. Like, you know how I go.
You're obnoxious.
You know how I go. Boom. That's how I like to go. Anyways, so
You're
is that
obnoxious.
the whole week?
That was the week.
That's a lot. Oh,
Was
boy.
it though?
No, it wasn't.
It
wasn't. I
not.
try to feign interest. I
It
don't.
was not.
I don't even think I do anymore. I don't think I feign interest anymore.
No.
Even.
It was not interesting.
They really need to change these fucking things at some point. God damn it! Seriously, so much of.
They don't seem intent on changing anything.
Well, I mean,
they keep going back.
We're gonna make our marathons into a
over
box
and
release.
Oh my
They'll
god!
turn it into a box release. It all comes out one day, but you hate it for 28 weeks.
Oh my gosh!
How about that? That's the difference. The duration is short, but the pain is still lingering. That'll be their new
what
way to
the
go.
heck? Wow. Okay.
Did you get one?
No, it jumped
to
69.
69, yeah.
Because I just
meditation chamber 69. I think we got.
When I looked at it last night to update it, it said 66. That's not what.
I like it. Hey, I'm in favor of it. It's only going to be funny once. I hope the guy that pulled that posts it to Facebook because that seems like where that kind of post will belong.
Oh my gosh, the Facebook.
The Facebook is wow. You guys on Facebook, here's a big shout out to y'all.
Oh my, they don't even know we exist.
I know, they probably don't.
They're so busy like being amused at like saying.
You guys, looks like I'm the first one to pull this comment.
Oh, I need this common.
Uncommon number one. Huh? You guys think this will go much higher?
Complete this common set. Oh my gosh. Does anybody help me out here?
Yeah,
anybody got this blue Grogu? Oh my gosh.
That and the people that mysteriously somehow, I don't know how, I forgot to pull this thing from days ago.
I forgot to pull this from days ago. Does anybody have an extra one?
Why take chances? It's a dangerous world.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't pull it. I
don't
know what happened. Everything got so busy. I didn't do it. So, yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, they probably posted it like, oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to pull all of the weeklies. Does anybody have these available?
Well, you know, the nice thing is there is community around there that they do all seem to kind of help each other. Some of the requests are kind of like, wow, really? Oh, you need help with that? Okay, well, it's nice that you get it then. So that's good.
And just, oh my God.
I try to accentuate the positive. I really do.
Get me ranting about these Facebook guys.
No, stop. Stop right now. Okay, here we go.
The
Oh
ones that pop up and think they need to commentary on something, and they're like a freaking noob. They just stepped out of the pupa, and they're like, "Oh, here I am. Oh, I know everything."
It was
about
like that
this
guy
app.
that was. I've been here for a week, and I've determined that everyone here is greedy.
Oh my gosh,
wow, man.
dude, we've been here for a while.
I still don't know everything. That's the thing, though. I mean, like, I don't honestly, I don't even want to pretend that I know everything. I'm constantly finding out stuff that amazes and surprises and delights me. And I would be sad if I ever thought.
And ask something stupid, which they could find out by just scrolling.
Or searching. You could just, I'm much more prone to just search for stuff. I don't want to, like, pop my hand up and look ignorant, I guess, but it is nice that people feel that it's a safe place that they can ask for help. Again, accentuating the positive. It is a community. That's what it's for. So yes, it's nice. They'll learn in time. You know, if we water those little sproutlings and blow on their sparks, they'll blossom into burning trees.
We're just gonna end this. We're just gonna end talking about that Facebook group, and I'm just gonna say, bless their heart.
They'll blossom into burning trees.
No. Bless their heart.
No, we've done that one before. You use that one a lot, Southern girl. Southern girl.
And I mean it just like it is intended there.
Mm-hmm.
Bless their hearts.
Well,
That's how I mean it.
But you just lurked there, obviously.
Well, I somehow
'Cause if you
I get a notification it's like there'll be a thing saying
But
there's
you're a
something in
member.
my groups. Yeah. You know, and I go and I look and I think there's like something happening in a group I actually give a crap about. And then I see it's, does anybody have this extra Grogu card? I need this to finish my set.
Yeah,
And yeah, they sound like the Cowardly Lion
They
in
do.
my head.
Exit stage left. Snagglepuss needs a card to finish his set. Exit stage left.
Yeah.
Ms.
So
Rebecca,
I see
we
it
all
accidentally.
forget to log in from time to time. Ms. Rebecca is on with us at Twitch as well. So yeah, so Tubes of the Week. 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 Thank you, everybody. Morticia Adams is with us this week to tell us all about the mystery envelope. I didn't get one. What the fuck?
I know. I'm like, is my meditation chamber in there? Is that why the number jumped? Is that what it is? I don't know. Because I can't open the darn thing.
Yeah, so apparently some people have a red
having
pop.
one unclaimed pack open now. It won't open. It won't open.
Yeah, this is an audio medium, so I thought I'd get that in there. Yeah, she keeps tapping and bitching about that. And it's still not fixed. I didn't get it. Apparently, some people have it, some people don't. But if you have a red pop that it says you have a pack, yeah, you probably don't. I get that red pop all the time.
My meditation chamber is in there. If I never get a meditation chamber, this is
number
why.
69 is right in there, baby.
This is
it's just
why.
waiting to be
This
unfurled.
is why.
It's just waiting to be unfurled.
Yeah. So, and this has been happening. This popped up since the event, the character of the month thing dropped. This appeared, and then like the thing is running like garbage. The character of event thing is running like trash.
I like it.
Like, I don't know how many times it's frozen up in the middle of opening a pack, and then I have to completely close out of the app to go back in there.
Well, if it did that and didn't count your lock on or something like that, then I'd be pissed.
I don't know.
I'd be really mad because...
I don't know because I really don't care because I hate these character of the month events.
Well, the only reason I care is because our friend...
nonsense.
We have two friends that are into the Inquisitor, so, pulling those, I'd like to help my friends out and stuff like that. That's literally the only reason I'm paying any attention to the things. So, I can send them to Broken Name and Merv.
It's like, who is the idiot who's in charge of Star Wars right now? Who is this guy? Who
I think it's Martin.
Does he exist?
Well,
I don't.
I was
think
trying
he
to get
exists.
I was trying to get an interview with him, but I don't think that's going to happen now.
I'm not
kidding. I'm not kidding, Martin. If you want to be interviewed by a hostile person, give us a call.
He does not exist.
So mean.
He has been so freaking invisible and has made the app basically invisible for everybody by being so freaking boring. And just
I'm gonna be the positive person.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be positive about everything. You can be all negative about everything. That'll be the dynamic of the show.
That's good. We flipped it.
I feel like it's been that way for a while.
Maybe.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we do kind of teeter-totter. Like, I love everything and then you hate everything. And then, yeah, we do kind of...
It's just, it's weak. It's so weak.
Yeah,
it's like, how hard is it? Put the freaking movie on. It's on Disney Plus. You know you got Disney Plus. Watch one of the freaking movies and actually learn who the characters are before you put the set out. Come on, man.
Well, if
they actually would put a set out that actually had anything new in it. It wasn't just rehashed garbage with some new little flashy thing with fragments.
My God, how much breath is in her lungs to expel so much venom? My God. Holy Jesus Almighty. That's amazing. No, you can see that somebody's putting a thumbprint on things. You can call it that. Because of these box release things, that's all kind of a new thing. Mixing that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing, that was totally a new guy's deal. The way that happened and stuff like that.
Nonsense.
So
it's all nonsense.
Well, I don't know. You could say it's boring. I'd rather have this than look at what's going on over at Disney and that fucking just absolute cluster in that store. I can't make heads or tails of. Talk about overwhelming. That's the problem.
Why can't we have Marvel?
We don't
Why
want to
can't we have-
overwhelm everybody. We don't. They said that about Star Wars. We don't
wanna
overwhelm them. We don't overwhelm them. Well, look at your other apps and how much stuff's coming out there. Holy Jesus, God, there's a lot. It's a lot.
It's ridiculous.
Why did
Snuffleupagus?
Why did she write Snuffleupagus? Oh, that's who's running the app. It's Snuffleupagus. You hear about him, but you never see him.
You never see him.
He just walked out of frame 1 second before.
That makes sense.
Big Bird, you fuck.
It makes sense. That checks.
All right, well, let's move into sets of the week, and I'm not going to clap and do the stupid sets of the week thing. Saturday, big drop, Mando box, wave 2. Wow.
What?
Completely.
No.
Yeah. Sets of the week's events.
Was
That's
that
what
what I
you
wrote?
That's what you wrote. Mando
Yeah,
box.
okay.
Yeah,
Was
wave
it?
2. That was last week.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, that seems like 8 million years ago.
It was. Well, I ducked out. I didn't even do it because the meld ones were fucking weak as hell. The price on eBay had gone up on the things, and I just didn't feel like I even needed to mess with it at all. I wasn't going to lose or gain anything. I did the first ones and got the nice meld and all that stuff. The second one, let me try and get another. Nate, let me take another run past Horatio Sands and take a chance of getting one of those fucking dogs. No, thank you. Dual sig, my ass. Nobody wants that. So that's what came out. So I didn't do it. Did you?
I did it, but I just did the easy things.
And then the daily.
I was gonna try and finish the one part, and then I forgot. Obviously, I
Well,
even
you still
forgot
have
again.
time.
I don't
Still have a
care.
whole week.
I don't care to.
Still got a whole week. If you don't get, so many other things are coming.
I don't want
You're never gonna have time. Just go ahead and cancel it. Just go get it. Cancel it. Skittypedia says you saw Martin comment on a post. I think we've seen some other folks. Some other folks have seen. We've seen some screen caps of the occasional. Oh yeah, that's not really true. Or caramels don't have that much sugar actually. That's not really, participating in the community, bro. To just come in every once in a while and go, actually, vegans can eat eggs if they want to. So the Daily Yoda set was, you're like that. That's my Martin. That's my Martin impersonation. Yours is pretty mean. Mine just kind of backhanded slap nuggets for the kid. And because I'm going to call him a kid, he's probably under 40.
Oh, undoubtedly, he never saw an original trilogy movie in the theater. Undoubtedly, probably not even the re-release.
Wow. Okay, there is a bar.
I doubt he even saw.
You have revealed the bar that must be left over.
I doubt he even saw the special editions in the movie theater. So
probably wasn't born.
Somebody who has not seen an original in the theater should not be in charge of
I just envisioned fucking a tweet from Topps Digital and it's Martin with his fucking ID up.
Right.
His fucking birthday, like,
prove it.
I'm 19, okay?
Prove
I can
it.
drink in
Prove it.
Connecticut or whatever.
Prove it.
Anyway, so we found out the Daily Yoda show.
It was really daily.
It's really a daily show.
It wasn't actually, when they did that thing and it was
like
daily,
weekdays.
but it was like weekdays.
Weekdays, yeah, that was so funny. It's like only days of the week.
Actually all of the days of the week.
So that's a nice set, and they got Laura in the back, and they're good looking. We got guys in our
do they
group.
have Laura in the back?
They do, yeah. Oh, they're really nice. It's a port. It's a physical port from Masterworks.
I'm so tired of physical ports.
Oh well, I guess you go ahead and take a nap for the next several months because sneak preview when we're looking forward to the sets of in the future. There's going to be a port, so get ready for that.
I'm so tired of those.
Well, that's their model now, so get used to it.
Oh my gosh.
So they had those Father's Day doodle cards with workbench nonsense on Sunday. I don't think I did anything with any of that. Did I? I can't remember. I don't know. I like the other ones that they did on Friday too early. The Friday
because they were
nice.
saved. They they didn't want to put too much out on Father's Day.
I didn't want to be overwhelmed.
And
a dad hates to get overwhelmed on his special
Don't
day.
overwhelm the guys.
Oh my God! I went breakfast in bed. And,
don't overwhelm the guys.
Rose petals and candle.
So that they had to spread it out. They had to spread it out. So they had some kind of doodle nonsense and workbench bullshit. Which I'm so sick of the workbench.
I might have fucked around with it. I don't remember. So I remember it being like super cheap, low stress, cheap, easy, dumb. Who gives a fuck? So I did that, and then Monday,
Card Trader Monday.
It's a hard rain.
I'm the what?
He's still alive? Thank you. And
And
that
see.
brought to you by Hard Rain.
Rain.
Thank you. Who was the star of that? It was like some big meathead football player.
Oh my god!
It was the guy.
It's the guy that's on the football thing.
His daughter's an actress. She was in Superman Returns. Boz, wasn't it? Was it Boz?
No. It wasn't the Boz. No, it wasn't.
It
the Boz.
wasn't the Boz.
And that's not his daughter.
I may still have to be right. We can't remember the star of that stupid fucking movie.
Is it Long?
Huh?
Is it Howie Long?
Howie Long, yeah, okay.
Is that the guy?
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? This show is not about that movie. Hard Rain.
It was one of those guys. It was one of those meathead looking guys.
It was some meathead football player. I could have swore that. So who's the girl in Superman Returns?
Kate Bosworth. She's not related to Brian Bosworth.
She's not.
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
No, that cannot. That's not possible.
It could be.
Bullshit.
It could be.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
No,
I have to
who-
look
who
that one
would've
up.
heard about
Somebody
that?
on Twitch is going to hit you with a fucking fact check, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so Sunday, Father's Day is so great.
And then Card Trader Monday. Camino Rain.
I did that.
Episode 8 scenes.
Ooh, those are ugly. Why do they have to give me a free one every week? So I have this fucking dog-ass free thing sitting in my stack that I got to take it, but I don't want it. There's no reason to have it. I shouldn't take it. But then somebody would give it to me later for vintage Han, It's a need. Just start now. You're greedy.
Yeah, you're so greedy.
You're so greedy. I sent him 2 needs. He said no.
Yeah, so episode 8 scenes. And then Fractured Phantom Menace, Wave 2.
Boom, it continues. I did get that yaddle over it. It was BB Fett 1974, I think was our Yaddle friend. So I sent that right over.
Yep. So they did that. That was a big set that happened this week.
Boom.
And then they made everything better.
Yes.
Like they had a Pride Rainbow set, which it's a cute little set. It's a cute little adorable
Super easy
set.
to collect.
Super little easy,
Nice
nice
motion,
little rainbows,
cute
nice
cards.
little motions.
Yeah.
But the transmission was full of trolls.
Some folks got vacations and well deserved. If you can't keep your mouth shut, just duck the fuck out.
Exactly.
It's not for you.
If it's not for
It's
you,
not for
if you
you.
don't like it, shut the fuck up and go take a nap.
Right.
Go take a nap, you babies.
There
Come
was
on,
there was
man.
there was
2021. Grow up.
grow the fuck up.
Come
It's
on,
not your
man.
business. It's not for you. It's not hurting you.
Exactly. If it bothers you that
fuck
much,
off.
go take a nap because you're cranky and you don't understand what's happening in 2021, you baby.
I just have a hard time understanding. It's like what? Just shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Mind your business, people.
It's not
it was
for you.
stupid. Yeah, it was stupid.
Not everything is for you, white
Right.
men.
And you could,
Shut
let's
up.
go back to keeping our ignorance and intolerance under cover and hidden away.
Yeah, just be quiet about it.
There you go.
If
Keep
you're,
your fucking dark secrets to yourself.
If you're a sexist, homophobic asshole, keep that to yourself.
Cool.
We don't want to know.
You have every right to live and breathe
don't wanna
oxygen on
know.
the earth, but just shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah,
God
we don't
damn.
want to know.
Nobody cares.
Nobody wants to know.
We don't want that. Okay.
Don't want to know.
So, and everything's woke now and all this stuff. It's like, okay, man, seriously, get a fucking
Shut
grip.
up.
They were
Just
just
shut
pretty
up.
cards, and I like rainbows. Gosh.
Yeah, rainbows are
I
fun.
just like rainbows. They're beautiful.
Rainbows are fun.
I mean, if there's a
Ask
rainbow
people
outside,
on
everyone's
that
like, "Oh my
here.
God,
Rainbows
run
are
out! Look at the
fun.
rainbow! Oh, it's
Just
beautiful!
hush.
I just love them."
Shh.
Well, after that unpleasantness, we had the joy of the character of the month. It's the Grand Inquisitor, which we have several friends, as we have said, who are very into. She hates those events. I don't
hate
care.
those events.
I've made it through once so far, and I haven't. Something I noticed.
Guess how many times I've made it through?
Okay. No, one. Me too. Okay, check this out.
Not any.
Dude, I gotta get
still
this
in
point out or I'm gonna fucking forget. Please.
Oh my
The
gosh,
coolest
you're gonna
thing
rage?
is, no, I'm not. I'm gonna fucking rave. I'm gonna rave about something that's amazing. You're sitting outside. Oh, hi. I'm looking at CNN. I'm reading about Rudy Giuliani. What happened to him? Ha ha ha. And then I get a notification that says, I have enough energy to get a lock on. And I hit the thing. It goes and it opens up Star Wars, goes through all the opening sequence, and it goes right to fucking lock on, so I can collect my lock on. Now, if they get this going with the trade thing where, oh, you got a trade and you hit it and it goes boom right to your trades for you to accept, they're going to have something. I think this is something that's happening because this is going from notification from my out and playing Angry Birds straight to lock on from a notification. That's fucking cool.
I haven't seen that happen.
It works.
Hadn't worked for me.
Yeah, it does. Next time that thing pops up, hit it. Close the app and then wait for that notification. And you'll see. It takes you right in, opens the app, and goes straight to lock on. Pretty cool. And if it would do that for hoard trades and stuff like that, that'd be fantastic. You just, boom, take you right over there, straight to it. Let me take care of that. You know what they should add? They should add a button that says that you can accept and resend the same trade so you could go and hit the rebound every time you accept on somebody. That'd be fantastic. Make it easier for us to teeter-totter back and forth instead of having to click 5 damn things back through to send the same trade again. I should just be able to accept and trade, accept and send the same thing at the same time. That'd be great. That's my new idea for Tops. Do it. Make it happen. So, Squeezador. So, I guess now we can look forward to the future.
I was reading other stuff because we were just going on about whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, well, I like that navigation thing, and I think if that's something that they're working in, for all the notifications, man, that's a big nice change. I like that it just takes you straight to that. That's cool. Less button pushes is great. So, coming soon. They actually sent out a flyer this week for once, and they haven't done that in a while. But they have Wide Vision coming today. It was a mix. That definitely looks like another one of those. Because there was like one that had like some kind of animation thing, and then there was some that was
just
OT.
A big hot mess of everything. It's not related to just this movie, Wide Vision. It's just going to be a big hot mess because they don't know what belongs to what.
Yeah, I guess they can just pull from whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't call first order things imperial things and stuff like that in the course of that.
Oh, they will.
As they often do.
They will.
And then speaking of ports, tomorrow Masterworks 2020 starts off. Wave 1 will be kicking off. There are 100 base cards in that. Looking at the way it's set up, it really would make a lot of sense, and I hate that they're probably going to do this, but it would make a sense to have 4 drops on this thing, which is a lot. But because it kind of breaks in chunks of 25. There's like one chunk of 25 that's like all Rogue One, and then there's one chunk of 25 that's like all like Clone Wars type stuff, and there's all it's all kind of broke that way. And then there's one chunk that's like of 25 that's like all OT. There is Hux. Get ready.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's faves are all going to be there. So there may be 4 waves of this thing. I don't know. Or 50 seems too much, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, they'll do 25.
Yeah, it feels like
I expect 4 weeks of this nonsense, but spread out over 2-week periods.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll go on for 2 months.
Exactly. So this gives them 2 months of not having to think about something.
Right. Yeah, it's like autopilot. It's
exactly.
It's a no-brainer. So that's probably what we're going to get. Why did you ask if we were getting Americana 2021? Is that for 4th of July?
Yeah. That's when it happened last year.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. We've had so many great fuck-ups for 4th of July. That was the Marvel. Remember Marvel had that great fuck-up on their first 4th of July where they were selling 600 crystals for like 99 cents. And everybody bought like mountains of them. And they fucked it up real good. Their economy was a disaster for a long time. And that was early days too. So yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I don't know. So we when is the 4th of July? I know, was it Thursday is the 1st, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
the 4th of July is next
Monday week, it feels like.
No, it's the Sunday.
Sunday.
Because
okay.
the Monday is the observed holiday, federal holiday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get a nice long weekend.
Yeah.
That's great. Hopefully the weather be nice. It's been shit-ass raining here.
Which means if they do Masterworks this weekend, then that means next weekend, that Sunday, is free and available for Americana 2021. This time it's personal.
Yeah, I look forward to getting lots lots of those and free credits. If they could fuck that up the exact same way, it'd be fantastic. That was fabulous. That was fabulous. But who knows what the future brings for the 4th of July.
Who knows?
So, did you have any shout outs this week? Any friendly fans and friends? I had
To the huge.
Who's the
Shout
person
out
that
to
sent
the
us the
usual.
nice comments this week about
That was like a week ago.
Was it a week or so ago?
It was Chewy something, wasn't it?
Chewy 21, I want to say something like that.
Yeah. Was it like Chewy 21?
Somebody sent us a message and said enjoy the go, and that made us laugh because we said that was our thing. It's enjoy the go. So yeah, but yeah, I've still got all my same folks. Just God bless them. I'm at I think I'm at 18.5 on Jana, and I just popped over 19,000 on DAC. So it's interesting. I'm still getting way more Janas than I ever get on DAC, but it'll be interesting to see who breaks the tape on 20K first on that one. But that's really the most interesting thing that's happening for me in the app right now. Oh my God, nail biter race to the finish. Who's gonna take the gold? I don't know. Okay. So I guess that's it then. You got anything else you want to add before we call this show over? No? Nothing? Okay.
No.
Well, with that, folks, we hope you're happy. We hope you're healthy. We thank you for tuning in. You can find us on Twitter. It's Hoardcast at Twitter. And we've got a Discord if you're interested and you're a cool person with a lot of good stars and people know you in the community. Hey, you can join us. We do still bring people in from time to time, and it's great. And we look forward to seeing you out there in the app or on Reddit or on Facebook. Pretend it wasn't us. Sorry about that. You won't see her. She just snipes from the bushes and lurks there. So I guess with that, thank you and arrivederci.
Bye.
Bye.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Nutty.